Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Sara Hamdani from Zoology Department of J.A.T Art, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. In this video, we will be studying about genetics. So first, we will see what is genetics. We will have an introduction. This is an introductory chapter in which we will see gene concept. Then we will go to classical concept and then modern concept. Afterwards, we will see Mendel's laws of inheritance. Okay. So starting with genetics. Genetics, this word is derived from Greek word gen, which means to become or to grow into. Thus, the derivation of the word indicates that genetics deals with the ways in which characteristics are transmitted from one generation to the next. Okay, means transfer of character from parents to offspring. This is genetics. Transfer of characters from parents to offspring. We study this thing in genetics. Okay, this term was first used by Bateson in 1906. Bateson, he gave this name to means he coined the term genetics and gave this name to this field in year 1906. So on the basis of definition, we can define genetics as a branch of biology that deals with study of heredity and variation. What is heredity? Heredity is the inheritance itself, means transfer of character from one generation to next generation itself is a heredity. Okay, whatever we get from our parents and transfer to next generation, these characters which come from first generation to second generation to third generation wise it keeps transferring. This is called hereditary characters. Okay, and what is variation? Variations are the differences. As we see, we are not exact replica means a copy, say a carbon copy that we say. We are not exact same or copy of our parents. We have some variations, we have some differences along with some similarities. Okay, similarity is because of heredity and differences is because of variations. To vary means to differ. The variations are the differences between parents and offspring and between offsprings. Means we see there are differences in us and as compared to our parents, and also we have differences between our siblings. Okay, means we all are progeny of our parents, but we are also not same. So this is because of variations. Okay. So to sum up, genes which are transferred from one generation to next generation, they carry inheritance and this is called heredity, and the differences they are called as variation. Now we will go to gene concept. What is gene? So we all know, and if you don't know we will discuss it. Genes are the hereditary units. That means these are the units by which on which heredity is depend upon. Okay, and if we talk about structural, so structurally it is a functional segment of DNA that are transferred from parents to offspring, from one generation to next generation, and keeps transferring. Whole gene is not transferred. Some part of we get some part from our father, some part from our mother. So gene, that's why we are not same. We get half copy of our mother, half copy of our father. Okay. So gene is a basic unit of inheritance and it is we get it from our parents. If we will think about its location, then we can say it is present in chromosomes. Chromosomes, what are chromosomes? These are structures present inside the nucleus of cell. So in the cell there is nucleus. In nucleus we have chromosomes. Chromosomes have DNA sequences on which a functional segment is called as gene. Okay, so this is all about gene. Now we will see the nature of gene. Okay, so for this we have several theories. First we will see the various postulations, the various theories. So de Vries, he is a scientist. He gave the theory which is named as one gene one character hypothesis. Okay, according to him, a particular trait of an individual is controlled by a particular gene. Okay, this is the theory of one gene, one character, means one gene controls one character. This was hypothesis given by De Vries. Next theory is Bateson and Punnett's presence or absence theory. We will see what is this. According to them, in a cross, a character which dominates the other has a determiner, while the recessive character has no such determiners. So they say dominant character has a determiner and recessive character does not have determiner, means presence of determiner and absence of determiners. Okay, but these both theories were discarded later on after studies, and it was discarded by Morgan, and new theory was proposed, which was Morgan's particular gene theory. It was postulated in year 1926. He considered genes as beads that we can say as stones of rosary. So he suggested that genes are as beads which are arranged in a linear order on the chromosome, and each bead was supposed to be different from all the others. Okay, this was the theory of Morgan, which was named as particular gene theory. This was widely accepted and supported by many scientists and cytological observations. But discovery of DNA molecule by Watson and Crick in 1953 as a sole carrier of genetic information has altogether discarded even Morgan's theory. So all these theories were discarded after further studies. So in 1953, Watson and Crick came and they discovered DNA. The current DNA that we study was discovered by Watson and Crick in year 1953. So they gave a new concept to gene, and after that, genetics has been divided into two classes: classical concept and a modern concept. We will see classical concept and modern concept in detail in next video. Thank you.